YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's E&K back again with another one for you. Here at Church's Chicken today, gang, to take a look at the return of a promo from last year that's looking to bring a little honey butter biscuit goodness to some of their popular all-white meat chicken tender strips. That's right, guys. The honey butter biscuit tender strips are back in the menu over here at Church's for a limited time only, and being that I missed out on them the first time around, and aside from the fact that I'm just a fan of their honey butter biscuits in general, there's no way I was going to miss out on this a second time. So I jumped on over and scooped up a 3-piece to see exactly how awesome these are, and being that love comes in small, delicious batches, I'm thinking this is going to be pretty tasty. So before I take that first bite on these to tell you what I think of them, let's get right up on them first. Let's peep this out. Church's is bringing that comfort food goodness on a rainy day with the return of their honey butter biscuit tender strips. And I do have to say, guys, the smell in my car right now is absolutely glorious. What you're looking at are 3 nice-sized pieces of all white meat chicken that are dipped in their world-famous honey butter biscuit batter and then fried up to a nice golden brown. And the smell, like I said, is coming through loud and clear. These are definitely smelling exactly like their biscuits, only on a stronger scale. And since these are tender strips, how could you not have something to dip them in, right? In this case, we've got some honey butter sauce, which looks to be what they glaze their awesome biscuits to begin with, so you know this is going to be popping with flavor. And speaking of their biscuits, you've actually got one on the side here for that 1-2 punch of honey butter biscuit goodness all around, and it's looking like it's going to be pretty good. So there you go, guys, the honey butter biscuit tender strips over here at Church's. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, tasty fried goodness on a rainy day. Guys, let me give you a quick look at the namesake of where this combo comes from, because to truly understand what we're about to get into right now, we got to go back to the beginning, and it all starts with their world famous honey butter biscuits. These things are ridiculously tasty. So tasty, in fact, that they actually give the Popeyes biscuit a serious run for their money. And if you're curious to see some detailed thoughts on what I think of these biscuits over here at Church's, hit the playlist that's popping up in the upper right-hand corner of your display. There's plenty of reviews you can definitely check out there. But let me take a quick bite. Hang on. Oh, man. Buttery and dense, crispy and light, it's a totally unique flavor to Church's, and it's absolutely delicious. Just a quick shot on the inside for you guys. Like I said, it's dense with some light crispness, and on the very top, a nice little washing of honey butter. But we're here for the main event, so let's check this out. The honey butter biscuit tender strips over here at Church's. I'm getting that rich honey butter biscuit batter flavor mixed in with a little bit of saltiness that I'm thinking from the frying process, but man, does that go so super well with the juicy white meat chicken on this. This is pretty delicious. And that chicken is no joke. Look at the amount of white meat that you get on the inside of these tender strips, guys. It's almost like the coating on the outside complements it perfectly because it's not overabundant, so it's not more coating than chicken. But man, that is pretty fantastic. And overall, the flavor is just popping with that honey butter goodness. Seriously good. I'm just digging that batter. It is really good on the chicken. How is it gonna be with the honey butter sauce though? That's the question. Let's give this one a shot. Wow, this is a strong buttery flavor with a little hint of sweetness in it there. And just so you guys know, they do serve this cold, so this is right from the fridge. I'm thinking this is gonna be pretty awesome. Honey butter sauce goodness. And if you're thinking this is gonna be nice and thick because it's got honey in it, you would be correct, guys. Look at that. Nice and gooey, a nice aroma of butter in the air right now. Let's give this a shot. Man, this smells great. Oh, I don't know why, but I'm getting like a cornflake chicken vibe. If you guys have ever had like crushed cornflakes mixed up on chicken and then kind of baked, that's what it tastes like with this, but with sweetness to it. And that butter, oh man, it's ridiculously decadent is what it is. This is ridiculously good. I don't think it would be half as good warm, because personally for me, I think the coldness of the butter itself complements the warm tender strips themselves. It's pretty tasty. Let's go for one more dip of that white meat in this honey butter sauce. This truly makes it, and it really is the perfect pairing, guys. Just delicious. Deliciously rich, deliciously sweet, and it's got that right amount of butter to really complement the white meat on this. This is really awesome. Straight up fantastic.
Who can resist our juicy all-white meat tender strips covered in our famous honey butter biscuit batter? For the love of chicken. Church's.
And it's for all those reasons leading up to this point right now that on that bomb sexy for your face scale of 1 to 10, the honey butter biscuit tender strips over here at Church's are gonna get an easy 10 out of 10. But when you add this honey butter sauce, forget it, guys. It's game over with this one. Perfect complement, the right amount of sweetness of the honey itself, and the butter is just off the chart. Nice flavor all around. But of course, that's just my opinion as always. If any of you guys have been over here to Church's and you've tried these new honey butter biscuit tender strips either in the past or currently, what did you guys personally think? Was the flavor off the chart for you? And what did you guys think of that honey butter sauce? I'm truly in love with that right now. Drop a comment down below, definitely let me know. And that's it for now, gang. This is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out here at Church's Chicken on a wet and rainy day, checking out some pretty tasty comfort food in the form of the honey butter biscuit tender strips. Very tasty stuff. Guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell down below next to my channel name so you can be notified when new reviews drop, along with checking me out over at peepthisoutreviews.com. And keep in touch with me at all the addresses that you see right above me, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty. Come on, guys, don't judge. It's truly delicious. All right, until the next review, I'll talk to you soon.